Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to today's video. Just doing a quick musing, looking at the weather for 8 to 10 days time, taking us into June and of course into the all-important holiday weekend as well, of course, in 8 to 10 days time. Now these are the 500 millibar height anomaly charts that I like to use for these videos, and these are quite important because 500 millibars, 18,000 feet is the area in the atmosphere where we get high pressure and low pressure developing. Now these height anomalies, what they're actually showing is temperature, the temperature in the atmosphere at 500 millibars or 18,000 feet, and those temperatures are then extrapolated into where we're probably seeing areas of high pressure and low pressure. So where we've got these above average heights, the above average temperatures in the atmosphere, that is where we're likely to be seeing high pressure. That's indicated by the orange and the reds. Where we've got below average temperatures, below average heights, that's where we're likely to be seeing low pressure, and that's indicated by these blue colours. Now what we're looking at here is a big positive anomaly, a big area of above average heights, above average temperatures in the atmosphere at 18,000 feet just to the north of the British Isles. This is for 8 to 10 days time. So this is implying that as we go into the start of June, we will be seeing high pressure still very much dominating the weather. Now this is the ECMWF here on the left, but if we have a quick look and scroll over to the GFS model on the right, we can see that that again is a very similar picture indeed. We've got that big area of above average heights, above average temperatures in the atmosphere at 18,000 feet just to the north of Scotland, and this would be giving really dry weather and high pressure dominated weather really for the bulk of the country. Notice that for the very far south and southeast of the country we are in more nearer normal heights actually there, so that implies that pressure is probably a bit weaker down to the far southeast. We could be bringing in a few showers perhaps into the southeast, but really for 8 to 10 days time we've got high pressure very much dominating the weather just around the British Isles. You can't be exact with this, exactly where that high pressure is sitting, and there's only a few miles in it really from where we're in those nearer normal anomaly area there, and the above average heights further to the north, that's nothing really, so you can't take that too seriously. Basically we can say that for the northwest of Europe, the British Isles included, the above average heights is dominating. Now notice these lines are pushing to the north of the above average heights. We've got the green line there going well to the north, or to the North Pole now, and we've got the red line there going to the north of the British Isles as well. Now that's the jet stream, those are the jet streams, and that's indicating that the jet streams are pushing northwards, and we've got high pressure developing underneath. The jet stream pushing north in summer is very much an indication of warm weather, so once the jet stream goes to the north and we find ourselves on the southern side of that jet stream, we are likely to be seeing warm temperatures, and that's going to be the case with this. I think we are looking at high pressure dominating a warm area of high pressure for 8 to 10 days time, and as I say, that's taking us into June, into the holiday weekend. So if we have a look at the pressure maps from weathercentral.de, you can find this on my links page, this website, we can see that for 8 days time, Friday the 1st of June, high pressure is very much sitting there over the top of the country, 1,035 millibars, a nice big area of high pressure. And going further out to Monday the 4th of June, of course this is well into a bank holiday weekend now, high pressure is very much in control, and perhaps bringing a few showers around these southeastern coasts because the pressure's a little bit weaker there, but really the high pressure is dominating throughout the holiday weekend. The ECMWF model, again high pressure there in 8 days time, 1,030 millibars sitting right over the top of the country. It'll be a warm area of high pressure with quite a bit of sunshine, and going out to 10 days time, while that high pressure's moved a little bit further northwards in towards Scandinavia, picking up a bit of an easterly breeze across the south here, maybe bringing in a few showers, but really high pressure is still dominating the weather right into the holiday weekend. And the Canadian model, the GEM model, very similar, really high pressure there in 8 days time, dominating the weather across the northwest of Europe. And as we go into Monday the 4th of June, 10 days time, that high pressure actually slips a little bit further to the east. We're pulling up a southerly wind here, so this will be very warm indeed, quite hot actually, with the risk of thunderstorms. So really, I think we are looking at a very dry and fine start to June. It has to be said, high pressure very much controlling the weather, I think, for the start of June, and that's going to give us quite a nice holiday weekend. It does look as though the bank holiday weekend at this stage should be very nice indeed, with quite a lot of dry weather and temperatures on the warm side as well. So if you're planning a street party, or if you're just planning on pottering about your garden on the days off, well, it does look as though it is going to be a nice weekend, I think, for many of us. Now, we are going to see a few showers next week, and before that high pressure rebuilds, and that's around Wednesday, and that's because the pressure becomes quite weak. We can see that here on this chart, the pressure for Wednesday the 30th, so this next Wednesday, is becoming quite weak across the country. That would allow for some rain, some showers, not a lot, but I think we get some showers around the middle of next week. ECM, very similar, showing pressure becoming quite weak there across the country. So I think we are probably looking at a few showers around the middle of next week, some showery rain perhaps around the middle of next week. It won't probably amount to very much, but it should be enough to give the gardens a little bit of a soak. And then high pressure later on next week comes back and dominates throughout the holiday weekend. So it does look as though we're in for a nice holiday weekend. High pressure could well stick around for quite a while into the start of June, actually. There's no sign really of the high pressure breaking down properly just yet, so I think we are probably looking at quite a dry and warm spell for the first week or maybe 10 days of June. Beyond that, it becomes very uncertain what's going to happen, of course, because the models lose the signal and the models don't go out that far anyway, really. So first week, 10 days of June, probably a lot of dry weather around, quite warm. After that, a bit uncertain. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video.